It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Vikings and the Packers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. But we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touch.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game. Surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off play action, Lombardi. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Throwing on first down, Lombardi. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-to-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal.
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Lombardi. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out of board there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Lombardi. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Lombardi. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Duvernay, 75 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just...
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lombardi. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Some touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this. On 1st and 10, Lombardi. Open man is Duvernay. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To throw on 2nd down, Lombardi. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Man open, here is Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up.
Already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last drive. He ran one in, so now 3 total touchdowns for him here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Duvernay in motion. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lombardi. Slide around. He's got Dobbs. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Back to throw again. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was...
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. To throw on 3rd down. Lombardi working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On first down, Lombardi. He gets that one complete to Wicks. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped by the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw. Lombardi. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on first down, Lombardi. And this one's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll look to throw. It's deep for Duvernay. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
That's an aggressive shot to take. They definitely need a touchdown, but now you paid yourself into a corner because it's 4th down. And if you don't get a conversion here, that could be the end of the comeback.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a big... We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Christian Watson. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Packers and the Bears, next on Madden Football.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. So the Packers offense backed up here to begin their first drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Escaping the pressure right. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Lombardi. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lombardi. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down. In motion right, Dobbs. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. In motion right, Dobbs. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Lombardi got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lombardi drops it to Jones in the flat. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Lombardi. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw again. And that's into the hands of Morale Cox, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
A give to Jones. Shedding the tackle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 1st rushing touchdown of the... The man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean 1st half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Lombardi. That's complete to Dobbs. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw. Lombardi. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw. Lombardi. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again. Lombardi. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Lombardi. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Michael O.J. Mudia with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. He found his way into the back. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
Got it. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Lombardi. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Looking to throw. Lombardi. And his throw is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. To throw from his end zone. Lombardi. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. A pass caught by Duvernay. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw. Lombardi, short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Lombardi. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Lombardi eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, Lombardi flush to his right. Open man is Duvernay. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Lombardi. This one swung out here to Jones. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Lombardi escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end, not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Throwing on first down. Lombardi. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes. The Packers offense set to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably... Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Off play action. Lombardi rolling to his right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Lombardi out to his left. sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen it.
You think you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Lombardi eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this 2nd half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they?
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the 2nd half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Packers, they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Chicago, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-3.
Regular season is over, but MaddenCast is sticking around because our boy Cap is in the playoffs.
That's right, man. All year long, I've been saying the guy is playing winning football. Channing, what you gonna do now to criticize him?
I'll give Cap and his teammates the props for making the playoffs. But now the lights are brighter and the stage is much bigger.
Is it too big for Cap, though?
Way too big for Cap.
Yo, when we come back with our next update, Channing is gonna finally admit that he's wrong.
Well, listen, on that note, MaddenCast will be back real soon.